Hey everyone, we're going to graph and solve this system of equations. We have one linear and we have one radical here. So the linear is in purple and the radical is here. And notice on the underneath the radical, the x here has to be greater than or equal to 0. So I'm going to set this greater than or equal to 0. So you have 4 is greater than or equal to 0. So, I'm sorry, x squared is greater than or equal to 0. So x is plus or minus 2 is greater than or equal to x. So that's why we're only getting this portion here. And I really don't even like doing this. What I'd rather do with this one right here is just to square both sides. If you square both sides, you're going to get y squared equals 4 minus x squared. And then you get y squared plus x squared equals 4. So since we have to restrict the domain here with the x, your y is going to be greater than or equal to 0. So basically it's a semicircle. Anyway, I graphed them anyway, and then we're going to have to solve for x. Since my y's are the same, I'm going to set y equal y. So I have square root of 4 minus x squared equals 2x plus 4. I'm going to square both sides and just square both sides. And when you do that, you're going to get 4 minus x squared equals 4x squared plus 16x plus 16. Now I'm going to simplify this and move everything over so you get 0 equals 5x squared plus 16x plus 12. Now basically what I did is I subtracted 4 and added x squared at both sides. Now we're going to factor this, and when we factor we're going to get x plus 2 times 5x plus 6 equals 0. Now for this first part, here we get x equals negative 2, and for the second part we get x equals negative 6 over 5, just from solving. So we have a point at x equals negative 2. It's right there, and you can see that this is 0. Or you can just plug it in to your x here, and you'll get 0. And then we have to do this one as well. So when x is negative 6/5, I'm going to plug that in, and to this, I'll probably plug it into this equation. Either one is fine. And you're going to get 8/5. So there are your points of intersection. Right there and somewhere right in there. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.